Latest, I've been thinking about that shelf in my sister's refrigerator that she's got my name on. Tagged. Own. See, it's at the bottom of the fucking refrigerator. There's this moist mold down there, and it's a small shelf. My sister and her husband, that's Kiddo. That's what she calls him. He's husband number 3. He doesn't do shit. He sits around reading his newspaper in the morning, eating lunch about 2 o'clock every afternoon, and watching TV till the wee hours. Starts drinking. When she gets home, she's the one that works. She's a waitress at a diner. She's been there for years, serving breakfast, lunch. She's got to be there till 4 when the dinner crew comes on. She rides a bus. She shops at the grocery usually and then walks home. She's the one who holds that place together. She's been drinking more and more at night as the years go on. She'll tap a 5th of roses, and they'll drain that puppy before the 7 o'clock news. Mix it with water. They both do. I guess it's nice they like drinking together. Draws them closer, you know. She strips down to a robe and slippers and plants herself next to Kiddo on the couch. I got to fix my own food. She'll do for Kiddo, but not for no one else. I guess after a day of waitressing is done, she doesn't feel like doing nothing for no one. That fucking Kiddo doesn't lift a finger. Not even the little puffy pinky. He just sits and grows closer to the vegetable kingdom. I hear him laughing at the dumbest shit I ever heard watching that shit night after night. It was fuck-faced Kiddo got the idea I was to have my own shelf, so as not to confuse their stuff with my stuff. The only thing I confuse is Kiddo and a pile of shit. Both seem about the same to me. My sister wouldn't give a shit if I ate a cracker of hers. Kiddo's got a hard on, though, for not running out of all of his favorite stuff. Fucker wants his stuff. So he's always checking their shelves, my little shit shelf. Making sure all his favorite stuff's still there. I like ice cream. Long about 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's always good enough to share. They're so far in the bag, they can't say ice cream, let alone eat it. The thing is, eat it or not, the ice cream lasts one night. Because that little area on my shelf makes it go runny after about 6 hours. So I have to go get my ice cream as late in the day as possible. Kiddo come in my room one morning, trying to crawl into bed with me. But he made sure first he'd had a bunch of breakfast. He comes in all smiley and sits on the end of my little shit bed. Starts rubbing my foot. Says, I bet you're all soft and warm down in that little bed. Maybe a little lonely though. Want some company in that little bed of yours? I said, kiddo, I say this once, and once is all I'll say it. If you ever even think about what you're thinking about ever again, even think it, I'll cut your cock off, and before I leave, I'll set it on my little shit shelf in the refrigerator with a tell-all note to my sister. 'Cause you'll be dead by then. I'll cut off your cock and your sick fucking head right at the stringy neck. You gotta understand. I was 41 years old in 1960. I'm freaked out about it because I lost a bunch of years. I figured I might be older, but that's as near as I can figure. Some say I'm too tall.